Good morning, everyone. Bjorn Ferrugia, Hilton in Highland, out in this amazing morning here in Santa Monica. I'm with Gigi Lavangi, amazing, fun, very namaste client. We just sold a house here at 433 20th Street, and I wanted to get a review from her. I get a lot of clients from lots of different channels, and it was a great way, I believe, how me and Gigi connected. But real time, I wanted to have her be full disclosure and talk about her experience and a little bit about how we started the conversation introducing Gigi.
So I met Bjorn. I was thinking about selling my house about a year ago or so. I met Bjorn through a friend of mine who also lives in Santa Monica. She was thinking of selling her home as well. We'd sort of outgrown our home, or our homes had outgrown us. The kids are getting older, they're leaving, and the house is just too much.
Too big.
So I met with Bjorn, and I was immediately struck about how prepared he was, how honest he was. I was really surprised that he stayed on top of it. And yet he didn't push me to make a decision. He didn't nag me. He was just saying, I'm there when you're ready to make a decision. I'm right here, you know. And I was really impressed by how he handled the whole situation, from the first meeting to today, when we are literally moving out.
Emptying the house. The movers are here today as we speak, actually.
Yes. And I'm calm. You know why? Because of Bjorn. I mean, Bjorn, I could text him at any time to say, oh my gosh, what about this? You know how you freak out because there's so much information.
It's really emotional, for sure.
It's such an emotional decision, especially because I've raised my boys here.
Sure.
And so he really understood the emotional aspect as well, which I think is just as important. Not just getting a great price at a time when it's a little tough here in any market right now.
It's tough. I definitely think in this market there's a lot of product over $6.5 million. So I think there wasn't a lot of sales. So we had to really think outside the box.
Yes.
And I think to Gigi's point, selling a property is, we're definitely like psychologists in some shape or form. We're in the marketing, branding business, and we want to be patient and persistent. So speaking to Gigi's point.
And always positive. He's a realtor therapist.
Yes.
So if you have any issues, he doesn't know, but I'm going to be texting him throughout, I don't know, next decade or so, anytime I have an issue. But in terms of marketing too, I mean, he marketed this place right away. I did not make it easy for him. I told him I didn't want a sign outside. I did everything I could to make it more difficult. And he overcame every obstacle, found me a buyer, a great buyer, who will enjoy this place so much, and that means so much to me. And I just think Bjorn is extraordinary.
Thank you so much. I think this is a great testament to a great client, someone that sometimes in real estate you want to be persistent, but you also need to be patient and you need a handhold through the process. I think we got a great price for Gigi and a great deal for the buyers as well. It was a win-win. It's a special house. It's got a great yard north of Montana on an 8,900 square foot lot. Probably one of the best backyards because it has a great pool and has a lot of flat space as you see here. I wanted to just say thank you to everyone out there listening to what I do, watching what I do. I think Gigi's experience firsthand, getting the result, thinking outside the box, definitely hand-holding through the process and allowing her to move on and carry on with her family for the most money with the original plan is a testament to what I do, and I just wanted to hear it from Gigi. Last question is, how was your thoughts of the outcome overall? Were you happy with the result?
Oh, I'm very happy with the result. I'm happy with the price we got. I'm happy with the place that Bjorn found for us to live in next as we make this big transition. I'm happy that he understood what my family needs were. The entire family, my husband, our kids, the whole thing. I mean, he really was involved top to bottom.
I think that's really important point on the final note. Moving is emotional. It was really important for Gigi, I think even more than the price, making sure that her family, her sons were happy and at peace with it. And that's a lot of juggling. And again, when you do a lot of deals, you got to know how to maneuver and overcome that and make sure all parties are happy. I think, as you can hear from Gigi, she is, I think, seems pretty
I'm
happy.
ecstatic.
She's smiling today.
Yes.
Think of me as a trusted resource always a phone call away. Appreciate the opportunity, and from my family to yours, I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Thanks.